This right here is Sunday dessert. Apple cobbler, like you've never had before. You're going to love it. Guys, we are peeling 6 large apples. And I'm using Granny Smith because they hold the moisture a lot better. So on my last apple, this is one of the best cobblers you will ever make. Okay, we're just gonna cut them in little wedges. You know, we're gonna cut them in whatever that is. Now we're gonna put in 1 cup of raisins. You can leave them out if you like, but I love raisins. Okay, now we have a cup of walnuts, or you can use pecans. Whatever you have on hand. Just gonna chop these up. Okay, I'm just gonna put them right in. Okay, now that we have these all mixed up, we're going to put in about a 1/2 cup right in here of apple juice. And I'm just using whatever this is, simple apple. Mix it up real good. And that's going to keep those apples from turning brown, but it's also going to give it some flavor. It's going to plump up those little raisins. Woo! It's going to be good. Now we're going to set this to the side. Now we're going to put in 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm using my 2-cup measure. Just going to put it right in. Okay, now we need 3/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 cup. Now we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This really brings out the flavor. This is pumpkin pie spice. I make my own and just put it back in the jar. We're just going to put it right in. 1 and 2. So 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. All right, so we need 1 stick of butter. And I kind of cut it in half a little bit. And we're just going to kind of mash it up a little bit and put it right in. So we're going to mix it up. And it's got to be a little softened. Don't have to be like melted, but enough that you could leave it out for about 10-15 minutes and you should be able to do this easy, especially as hot as it's been. Okay, we're just going to kind of mix it around. Get it all incorporated. Now we're just going to go in with our hands a little more and just kind of break it up. Kind of break it into little crumbles. We just want make sure the flour and everything is incorporated good and you have a little butter crumble. Now we need 1 cup of whole milk and we're just going to pour it right in. And we're just going to mix it up. Okay, we have our really good batter here. It's going to be delicious, guys. Now we need 1 cup of our apple juice, and we're going to put it in the microwave until it starts to boil. Okay, guys, we're going to use a 9x13 pan, and we're just going to spray it. Okay, we're going to take our apple mixture and just pour it right in. Now we're going to take our batter and just start pouring it right over. Okay, this is, guys, is so hot. We're just going to pour this cup of apple juice right over the top of our cobbler. We do not mix it in, or simple and so easy. All right, now we're going to get this into a 350-degree oven for about 55 minutes to an hour. We're going to get out our cobbler. It is thundering and lightning here so bad. My husband had to go and hold my little dog. She's petrified of storms, so he's holding her and wrapping her up in her little blanket. So anyway, but we're gonna have some apple cobbler. Look at that. Wow. 350 degrees for 1 hour, and you're going to have the best cobbler you have ever eaten. Look how beautiful that is. We have our beautiful Hershey's caramel in the jar. It's like an ice cream spread. We're just going to start pouring it right over our apple cobbler. Oh my gosh. Now this, guys, this will blow you away. It is so, so good. Guys, we're not done. We have to have something else for this cobbler. We just do. And you can sprinkle these with nuts or raisins or whatever you want. Do 2 cups of whipping cream, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then I have 1/4 of a cup of sugar here, and we're going to just start mixing it up. Put in just a little bit of sugar as we go. Guys, we're making a Sunday dessert. We're going all out today. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Okay, guys, we're going to slice this up. I sliced my husband a piece. Now we're going to slice us a piece. Oh, look at those apples. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We're going to add a little bit of homemade whipped cream. Just a little bit of caramel sauce. I'm just going to kind of drizzle. Guys, you have to make this. This is apple cobbler with homemade whipped cream. This is an apple cobbler like you've never had before. You've got to make it. Let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got to have that whipped cream and that caramel. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at those apples. Thank you guys for watching, for commenting, for coming, hanging out with me in my kitchen today. You are the best audience on YouTube. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.